Let me take you to another footballing action. Let me tell you, as a proud Kenyan, Michael Olunga anatatanisha huko. Hey,
yeah, man.
Where's a round of applause for this guy, man?
Good stuff.
5 goals.
5 goals.
Umse kwa nini anacheza peke yake? Is there a goalkeeper? Was there a goalkeeper?
Oh, there was.
So what is that league called?
So it's called the Qatar Super League. So it's a top tier in Qatar, and Olunga plays for a team called Al Duhail.
Yeah.
He's Omagina. But they've done really well. So far, they're actually second in the league at the moment.
Yeah.
So his 5 goals, Jana, were excellent against Al Salia. Amefunga bao saba, 5 games played. So quite likely and is a top scorer this season, man.
And he was top scorer last season.
Oh, yes.
And remember, this guy came from the Japanese league, was it? And he was the top scorer there. Ameenda sasa kwa Arabu ndio huyo. Me, this guy, I'm seeing it and I'm predicting Olunga, if he really plays his cards right, either Europe next season.
You know, unfortunately, he's been in Europe. There's a time he was in La Liga. It didn't really work out. But amerudi chini kidogo, you need to score goals, then you'll be seen. So who knows? Watch his season akishine. You know, the World Cup is in Qatar. You never know. There's a lot of spotlight there. If you can get many goals,
Olunga anacheza na wase wa soft, but anyway, that's just my
opinion. Wewe acha hizo story. Olunga kila pale anacheza yeye ufanya mambo zake, except for Arabic Stars.
We can blame other factors.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Anyway, keeping moving. Kenyans in Edmonton.
Yes.
Tulifanya aje manze?
Edmonton tulimaliza number 3, which is a bit worse than what happened last week. But what happened was ukweli ni we faced South Africa in the semi-final.
And tukatandikwa kama kawa.
Na tumeshindwa kufunga wase at all.
We only scored one try.
Yes, one converted try.
But guys, as much as Kenya did not perform, doesn't matter, because the German machine met the Kenyan machine, and the German machine was falling. What am I talking about? Talking about the Kenyan water buffalo,
Buff Daddy
Alvin Otieno.
Hey.
Buff Daddy.
I mean, this guy's proven to be a sensation in rugby sevens.
Oh yes, his energy, strength, Maze. Listen, if you remember rugby from the past, John Alomu was always the biggest name in rugby, and his style was similar to yoyake. Kubonda wase, a lot of pace, a lot of energy. Excellent for him. Amefanya po this actually the past 2 weekends in Vancouver and in Edmonton. So we hope that now going forward, kuna Safari Sevens in come in many other series. Let's hope they can do well. Keep up there. You know, the energy,
the momentum,
like in ukweli ni pia, we spoke about this last week. Kenya played Germany. Hata tuko najua Germany ucheza rugby for many people. So obviously this is a knockdown version. Kuna New Zealand, Australia, many other sides which didn't make it, and Fiji and so on.
But I gotta tell you,
still, you beat who you play.
How I look at it is an awesome exposure also for our younger players. But importantly, your story about Daddy, his passion, and you know how he plays the game and he dances. It just showcases you. Generally, Kenyans, we enjoy the sport. And Kenyans, I mean, we're out there.
Gotta love it, man. Let's move to Formula 1, man.
Oh, yes.
It was a big weekend for Hamilton.
Yes. 100 wins in Formula 1. I saw a statistic somewhere. He's won 10% of all races in Formula 1 in history. Maze, ule black man amefanya mambo.
Black man.
You know, he's a real black man. He never hides his identity. He owns it. So fantastic for him. 100 wins in Formula 1. That's fantastic.
Can we just say he's a GOAT?
Was it a tight race? He is a GOAT. Was it a tight race?
Yes. Okay, maybe. Okay, in my opinion, the MVP of the weekend actually is Max Verstappen, because he started at the bottom of the grid completely. Akamaliza number 2.
Imagine.
All the way
Let me ask you guys one thing, because you know my fans of Formula 1. Is Hamilton the greatest of all time?
No. Debatable. Because, I mean, in terms of records, yes. But Schumacher's work cannot be... You can't... You know,
the thing about what Sheila is saying is actually true, in my opinion also. Schumacher won with weaker cars. As compared to Lewis Hamilton. Mercedes has been the best car in the series for a number of years. So
then give him Ferrari.
Mpatie nini BJ50 tuone kama kweli any race. But finally, as we step out, my guy lost, Maze, Anthony Joshua. Alitandikwa na Alexander Sugar.
But Umse alikuwa ameiva. He even won the Olympics. He got a gold in the Olympics.
Yeah, listen, Joshua lost. The only reason he lost is because that match was held at the Tottenham Hotspur.
So what you mean right there?
Hapo ndio mali bad luck ilianzia, man.
I like that, Masinde.
But he lost.
And Usyk, you know, he's already asking for a rematch. So we'll see that coming up. But
who's asking, Usyk?
No, Joshua. Usyk amechill, ako. But also, as we step out, as we finish this, because we're at the top of the hour, we want to shout out one Kenyan who definitely, Nyimad Ethiopia a total podium finish in Berlin. And I'm talking about Yegon. Can we just clap for this guy?
Big
If you
up,
watched
big up.
that race yesterday, if you watched that race yesterday, I'm talking about the Berlin Marathon. Now this is where our man Kimboi went there. I mean, Kipchoge went there, did his thing.
Yeah.
But this year he wasn't there, and it was Bekele's race. But Bekele ended up third. And Yegon really came through. So if you watch that race, you know that Yegon is a man to look out for.
Oh, yes, 100%.
But shout out to the Ethiopians. I gotta say, Habesha Manenos, good stuff. You know, y'all won. Thanks so much for coming through, guys. More sporting action every day.
Catch the vibes on air and online.